Hey everyone, this is Shanta, and I was tagged by Lauren. I have to say Lauren first before I say her name. I was tagged by her to do the YouTube tag, and I'm so grateful that she did because, like she said, when you just starting back into getting the swing of things of uploading videos, you could use all the help you can get. So let's get started because it is quite a few questions. Um, what do you like the most about YouTube? What I like the most is that there isn't a subject that you could not find that is not on YouTube. It's like Google in a sense, just visual Google, I guess, or video Google, I should say. I guess that's why they kind of partnered up together, right? Okay, what do you dislike the most about YouTube? Um, I really can't say there's anything that I dislike about YouTube. I know a lot of the ladies mentioned, the trolls and, the people who, like to cause problems. But I kind of take that as really is not really YouTube's issue in a way. So I can't necessarily say that's the bad thing of YouTube. It's just the climate of where we how where we live or how we live, and how people, if there's any anonymous, or if they don't have to really state who they are, then they like to act like fools, and that's just anywhere, it seems like, outside of YouTube and other places. It's just this kind of internet this internet bullying that's just prevalent, and I don't think the platform of YouTube is really has any part in it. It's just a platform, and unfortunately the people are who the people are. YouTube in itself. Um, who on YouTube inspired you to make videos? Um, at the time, I've been on YouTube since 2007. Um, I believe, as far as like makeup is concerned, one of my early inspirations was Candy CC. And I think Francesca was around doing lock videos back then, I believe. Um, I would say probably what inspired me to do YouTube the most was just the void of, you know, brown girls doing anything, or lock videos at all. So, next question. What did you want to achieve on YouTube, and did you achieve it? Honestly, I didn't have any goals. I was just wanting to share, wanting to, I guess, find some like-minded people. Like with the makeup thing, I at the time I worked in an environment where I couldn't necessarily express myself in that way. So YouTube was kind of like the outlet that allowed me to express what that facet of my personality, or that other artistic form of expressing myself with the makeup and all. And it just kind of spiraled, I think, into the locks, because I think maybe I had my hair done in one of the makeup videos, and maybe somebody said, hey, how did you do that? And so I think that's how it kind of spiraled into the lock tutorials. um but yeah, so I've definitely achieved so much more than that, but I think that was really much just my goal, just to share with like-minded folk. Okay. If you could change anything about YouTube, what would it be? Um, I think I would change that rating, like that like and dislike aspect. Because unlike the comments, like, you can like something and you can dislike, but you don't have to say why. Like, in a comment you say, good job, or that didn't really work for me, or, hey, your editing sucks, or, bad lighting, or you have to say a little bit more in the comments. But just that thumbs up, thumbs down, it's kind of I think it's counterproductive. It doesn't help anybody get better, basically, because it doesn't convey any information. And sometimes people use that dislike, I think, just because they just don't like what you said or they just don't like you. Um, what kind of videos do you do? Hair and the occasional makeup video. How many people? Oh no. Do you wish you had more subscribers? I have over 10,000 subscribers, and that is amazing to me. Um, Never would have thought I'd go that far. Um, so, I'm happy with what I have. It would be nice if everybody was more active because, even though you have 10,000 subscribers, I mean, your video may not get 10,000 views. So, it would be nice if maybe they were more active. But, hey, I'm just getting reactive. So, you know, I can't really say, I'm happy if I get any more, but I'm very happy with the faithful ones that comment every time. If you no, how many people are you subscribed to? I'm subscribed to a lot of people because I'm kind of like what I feel maybe a lot of my subscribers might do. You do one video and they say, oh, okay, that was cool, click subscribe. I do that. I do that. So I'm subscribed to a lot of people. I couldn't even tell you how many, but I know I'm subscribed to a lot. If you didn't have YouTube, what would you be doing? YouTube has exposed me to a lot of, lovely people, but it has not been earth shattering. So I would probably be doing the same thing that I'm doing now if it wasn't for YouTube. I mean, I mean, like I said, it's exposed me to some very nice people, but it hasn't changed my life. I would say to that extent. So I'd be doing the same thing on that one. If you get hate, what do you do? I usually ignore it. Y'all know I'm a Cancer, so I can be a little sensitive, and I really hate. Like I can remember like 2 comments, and the thing is, these comments happened so long ago, and I still basically remember them. So that I guess that tells you something about me. But one was somebody called me Frankenberry Crunch because of my forehead or my 5 head. And I have not forgotten that. And the other one I think was when I had combed out, like when I had back combed this set of locks, and somebody said, you just don't know what to do with yourself. And even though that really wasn't hate, it kind of kind of got me right there. But I don't think I responded. I don't think I did. I'm not one of those catchy comeback kind of people. I'm so generic. It'd take me 2 days to probably think of a. I just take it for it is as what it is. It's the internet. You're gonna run into stupidity like that. So that's generally what I do. Do you have a lot of YouTube friends? Kind of like Freudian. I think I have a lot of friends in my mind. Like like I would love to just group all of my YouTube people together and just have a good old time. Like I think there's so many that I think are just so cool that I think I would like to hang out in my mind. Like like a lot of ones that I mentioned before, like Quotidian Light and Wele and one that I do really like. And it's funny because I don't have loose natural hair anymore, but was it Electra TV? I think she's so funny and cool, and I love the colors that she dyes her hair. Um, you know, um, just everybody. I have some of you, have been on Facebook with me for a very, very long time. Like, even before I had the YouTube channel, Facebook fan page. So, I think those girls are my, I think they're like my friends, like, Lazador and, Miani and, who else is over there with me? Cheryl. Who else? So, yeah, I kind of think of them as my Facebook friends in my mind. Yeah, but yeah, I mean, I got to meet a few ladies this weekend at LAD, so that was great. So I can definitely feel like I have some more friends now. So proud I got to meet Proud to Be a Nurse and Naps Fire and I'm gonna forget the YouTube name. So Stephanie and Alicia. So I got to meet some folks. And goodness, and Jill, and oh my gosh, I met her. It was a mother and daughter combo, kind of like me, because I brought the little ladies with me too. I know there was Honey. There's Honey in her YouTube name. I'm so bad. But yeah, so yeah, definitely could say I have some YouTube friends. Oh yeah, there's my makeup side. Yeah, because I've met Yummy and Silver Lips. Yeah, those are I've hung out in Silver Lips' house. So. I'm being silly. But yeah, I've definitely gained some friends, some real friends and friends in my mind from YouTube. What advice would you give a beginner? Be yourself. Find your niche. And be a good member of whatever that community is that you're trying to be a part of. It be it locks, makeup, just beauty in general. Just be a good member of that community. Don't don't be pushy and say, come look at my video. But, just be a good member. Comment and, give where, if somebody's asking a question within somebody else's video and the answer, give it. Just be a good member to the community and, people will find you. And, and as long as you're true to yourself and you, as long as you're true to yourself and you kind of, just do something, just reinvent the wheel, try to do something, just a little bit different and find your niche and, people will come eventually. Are you a YouTube partner? Nope, I am not. What are your favorite types of videos? My favorite types of videos are... This is hard. We're a very YouTube-oriented family in one aspect. Like the girls, I would say probably their favorite is the video game walkthroughs. Whenever they get stuck on one of their video games, they come to YouTube. My husband looks at music. He does some of his, crate digging, for samples and things like that, just to see, what's out there, via YouTube. And I watch a little bit of everything in spells, I would say. Yeah, I watch things in spells. So sometimes I will watch a whole bunch of makeup videos. Sometimes it's nail art videos. Sometimes it's lock videos. I mean, just because like YouTube is what it is, there's nothing that you can't decide to look up. I remember one time I watched Whatever Happened to Baby Jane, like all the way through via YouTube somehow, like just clicking the video to video to video. I mean, just anything. I look at a lot of sewing videos, whatever. It's just like whatever like sparks my mind, whatever's my focus at the time. I would say that I really don't have a favorite because whatever it is, I just like look at it. I just look at them all kind of, I guess, obsessively, whatever it is, and then I move on to the next thing. I'm going to tag Barbadian 261 and who else? I don't think Naps Fire has done the YouTube tag, so you get to do it. And Proud to Be a Nurse there, because y'all just jumped in my head quickly. So y'all ladies, you're up next. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.